today I'll be making a viral TikTok recipe that I heard about recently. So I've been wanting to do this for a couple days. It's called dalgona coffee and was first discovered and made by a South Korean as they were getting pretty bored during the quarantine, kind of like I am right now. But for this, you're going to need a small hand mixer, a small bowl, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and 2 tablespoons of instant coffee. This is instant coffee crystals. You can just get them at your local supermarket. It's basically just ground up freeze-dried coffee, and you're going to need some hot water. So I'm going to start by going ahead and adding our sugar and our coffee crystals to our bowl. And now I'm just going to go ahead and measure out 2 tablespoons of our hot water. I already heated it up in the microwave, and I just put it in a larger measuring cup to make it easier to measure out and heat up. But now, as you can see, we have this sort of mixture. And the reason why I heard this works is because the coffee is just the right size for it to get fluffy. So now I'm just going to go ahead and beat it up. And we're going to want to get this nice and fluffy. It'll turn out to be almost like a whipped cream consistency. And you can see it's already lightening in color. Let's go ahead and raise the speed up. And you can see right now it's getting foamy, so it looks like it might actually work. Alright, let's go ahead and top our milk now with our dalgona coffee cream. So we want to get a big scoop here and just go ahead and plop this on top. Then we'll get some more to round it off. So I took a little taste of the cream and it is very bitter. It's not like really a latte, it's more of like a strong coffee. But it has some caramely notes. But let's go ahead and finish topping our coffee. Or our milk rather. It's almost like a reverse coffee, which I think is kind of interesting. It's not really like coffee with milk on top. It's more like milk with coffee on top. So I think that's kind of cool. And there we go. There is our topped coffee. And now that looks pretty nice. Alright, let's go ahead and try a drink. I think I might try it first without being stirred, and then I'll try it with being stirred afterwards. But I made a little hole with my spoon, so let's go ahead and have a sip of this. That's really good. You get some of the soft cream on top, and it's very fluffy, but it tasted quite mild because I didn't get a lot of cream. And it mostly just tasted like a mild coffee flavored milk. But let's go ahead and mix this up carefully. It's quite dense. But as I'm mixing it up with the milk, it's thinning out. And it looks like it might make almost like a milkshake sort of texture. It's very fluffy still though. And it kind of wants to hang around on the top. But let's just go ahead and mix this up thoroughly. And I'll let you know when we're done. Alright, it's all stirred up. Let's go ahead and try our dalgona coffee. Cheers. So, it's very frothy on top from all that mixing that I did. And it actually has a very strong flavor of the coffee. And it's very caramely almost. And almost slightly bitter. It tastes like it was roasted for a long time. So I enjoy that. And you have some mild balance of the milk. It's very creamy. And I think it has a very good ratio of coffee to milk that I put in here. So I really enjoyed that. I have to give it an 8 out of 10. So I really do recommend you make this dalgona coffee because I really enjoyed it.